One of the best soccer players of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo has done everything possible. Ronaldo has won every trophy there is, like the Champions League, La Liga, the Premier League, and many more. Ronaldo is one of the wealthiest athletes in the world because of how talented and successful he is at his job. He's a Portuguese soccer player. Ronaldo has gotten a lot of endorsement and sponsorship deals that have made him very rich. As a result, he has been able to buy some really expensive things that cost more than your life. Let's talk about them. Number 10. Ronaldo owns a $1 million watch. The vast majority of people have at least one watch, which is both a stylish accessory and a useful tool for telling time. Even though most watches don't cost as much as Ronaldo's does, $1.8 million, they are still popular accessories. Ronaldo has a lot of watches, and he likes to show them off when he can dress up. He did this, for example, when he moved to Juventus and had a watch made by Jacob & Company. It looks like the watch was made just for Ronaldo and has 424 white diamonds. The timepiece is said to have cost $1.8 million, which is a lot of money for a watch. Number 9. Ronaldo has a wax figure of himself as well. That costs a lot. A wax statue of Cristiano Ronaldo that he owns is worth more than $25,000 and is not only one of the most expensive things in his collection, but it's also one of the most unusual. Ronaldo actually owns this statue. It might not be the most expensive thing on the list, but it has to be included because it's so unique. After seeing the original in a museum in Madrid, Ronaldo got in touch with the person who made it and asked him to make a copy for him. The statue was made with real hair from India, and a professional hairstylist made sure it looked great. It's not clear why he would want to own this or where he keeps it, but having it on his own is a strange thing to do. Number 8. Ronaldo's fashion costs more than our entire life savings. Now, we'll talk about something a little less out of the ordinary. Cristiano Ronaldo has a wardrobe that any fashion fan would be proud of. He wears amazing clothes by designers that would make the people on Queer Eye happy. Ronaldo is a good-looking man, which is why he is often chosen for modeling photos and why businesses always want to work with him. A big reason for this is that he takes care of his looks. Ronaldo has played football for Real Madrid since 2003. People know that he always takes care of his hair and makes sure he looks his best. As part of this, he always buys the best clothes he can find, no matter the cost. Number 7. Cleaners. Even though Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't own this, he pays for it every day. He pays a cleaner to keep his homes looking clean on a regular basis. This makes sure that his luxury mansions always look great. The trophies are always being cleaned and polished so that they look as good as possible in his cabinets. This is another job that his cleaners do to keep his collection in perfect condition and always looking clean and fresh. It might not seem like a big expense at first, but when you own a lot of properties that need regular maintenance, the costs add up, and you have to make sure you stay on top of everything. Number 6. Ronaldo's sneakers are way out of our league as well. Because he signed a lifetime contract with Nike, Cristiano Ronaldo might never have to pay for football boots again. Nike will give Ronaldo the best football boots in the world, according to the terms of the deal. Ronaldo will have to buy himself some new shoes though. As was already said, Ronaldo is a big fan of fashion, and this is definitely true when it comes to his shoes. Ronaldo has a large collection of expensive shoes and sneakers, and he is known for wearing only the best. The great forward definitely has no trouble getting the newest sneakers, especially limited edition shoes that make him stand out even more than he already does. Number 5. Ronaldo spends more than we earn in half a year on 2 bottles of fine wine. Since Cristiano Ronaldo, a world-class soccer player, has no trouble buying expensive things and doesn't have to worry about money, he didn't have any trouble spending $27,000 on 2 bottles of red wine. Ronaldo was at the famous Scots restaurant in Mayfair, London, and bought 2 bottles of the most expensive red wines in just 15 minutes. This shows that money isn't a big deal for him. He gave the wine to everyone at the table. When you have millions of dollars in the bank, spending so much money on 2 bottles of wine in such a short amount of time doesn't worry you as much as it would if you didn't have that money. Number 4. Ronaldo's collection of luxurious cars. Cristiano Ronaldo is known for his love of cars, and he has a large fleet of cars from which he can choose to get from his home to his training facility. This is on top of the fact that he is very interested in everything about soccer. In his collection of luxury cars, Ronaldo has a great sports car called a Lamborghini Aventador, as well as Porsches, a Bentley, a Mercedes, and a Bugatti. If other people saw his garage, they would definitely be jealous. Ronaldo is obviously a fan of speed, both on and off the field. This is clear from the fact that he owns some of the most expensive and fastest cars on the market right now. Number 3. His most expensive car. When talking about his car collection, there is one car in particular that stands out and deserves to be talked about on its own. The most expensive car in the world, the Bugatti La Voiture Noire, belongs to the best player in Juventus. This Bugatti is one of the most expensive things he owns. It cost him $18 million, which is a lot of money. Since his car is a valuable asset, it is likely that he will treat it with a lot of care. This one-of-a-kind model was bought by a mystery customer who turned out to be the soccer star. Because he had such a cool car, he was soon in the news all over the world. Number 2. Properties of Ronaldo. It shouldn't be a surprise that a multi-millionaire athlete owns more than one house, especially if he has moved around a lot during his career because he has been able to transfer to different teams. Even though Cristiano Ronaldo owns a house in La Finca, Madrid that is estimated to be worth $7.1 million, it is unlikely that he will keep it for long since he now lives in Italy. But Ronaldo also has a $18.5 million apartment at Trump Towers in Manhattan. He also has an apartment in Lisbon, Portugal. Ronaldo owns some pretty amazing things, like an apartment in Manhattan's Trump Tower. Number 1. A superjet. Cristiano Ronaldo's private plane is without a doubt the most valuable thing in his collection. It is currently worth more than $32 million and can carry more than 12 people at once. The fact that his Gulfstream plane is the epitome of elegance and sophistication shows that he has put a lot of effort into his career. Given how well-known Ronaldo is, it's not surprising that he would want to travel this way. When you have the money to do so, there's no reason not to take advantage of the chance. It's possible that one of Ronaldo's secrets to success is that he doesn't have to worry about busy airports and flights because he has his own private plane and can choose who goes with him. This might be one of the keys to his success. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for more.